Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome author of The Compassionate Geek, Don Crawley.
Would it be geeky enough to get your attention if I were to tell you that the famous physicist Stephen Hawking says that the only hope for survival of the human species is for us to leave the planet? You see, we know that at some point the Earth will cease to exist. Now, not to be alarmist, but at some point the sun will turn into a red giant in about 5 billion years, and it will engulf the Earth. Or there will be an asteroid strike, or volcanoes and earthquakes will take over, and the Earth will cease to exist. And so we have to leave the planet. Now, as we speak, astronomers, physicists, scientists are working on developing some type of propulsion system, perhaps a fusion-powered propulsion system, to get several thousand people from the Earth to Alpha Centauri, our nearest star system neighbor. And the reason that they want to do that is because astronomers believe that Alpha Centauri may host a planet which might possibly be able to sustain human life. And so the idea is to get several thousand of our absolute best from the Earth to Alpha Centauri to allow the human race to survive. Now, Alpha Centauri is about 4.3 light years from the Earth, which means that a spacecraft traveling at the speed of light would take 4.3 years to get from the Earth to Alpha Centauri. And we know that the laws of physics, at least as we understand them today, are such that that's simply not possible. We cannot travel at the speed of light. But a fusion-powered propulsion system or some other advanced propulsion system might be able to get to 1/10 the speed of light, in which case it would take us 43 years to get from the Earth to Alpha Centauri. The astronomers, the scientists, the physicists all believe that the technology is doable. In fact, right now, at the University of Washington, in my hometown of Seattle, scientists are working on fusion-powered propulsion systems. The challenge is not a technical challenge, it's a people problem. Because how do you keep several thousand people crammed into a spacecraft for 43 years from killing each other? And if the truth be told, our concern, yours and mine, is how do we keep them from killing the geeks?
It was excellent. I manage a team of about 5 techs, and I think all of us have a lot to learn from it.
I think his keynote really hit home with a lot of core values that we try to bring forward to the table every week. Especially I love the part about compassion and empathy, and that's something I'm going to take back to the team.
You see, our challenge in information systems and technology is all about the people that we work with, our brothers and sisters of the human race. And so today, I'm going to talk with you about the 5 principles of great customer service, which are really 5 principles of dealing with people, with our brothers and sisters of the human race. And I'm going to talk with you about some roadblocks to success, some things that get in the way. And then we're going to talk about tools for success.
I thought it was very informative. Definitely brought a lot of info that I can bring back to my team, give them some good ideas how to bring better customer service, and by actually showing some respect for the client, actually showing them that they care, they're not ignoring them.
I think it was excellent. He was a great speaker, and it really connected the whole IT with the people side of things. I think it's a great skill to have, and it was an excellent presentation overall.
The 5 principles, the 5 traits of the customer service masters are, first of all, you have to have the deep technical skills. You've got to be the best in the world, or at least strive to be the best in the world at whatever the technology is that you support. You have to have compassion, a profound awareness of another's suffering combined with a desire to alleviate it. You have to have empathy, to put yourself in the other person's shoes, to feel what they're feeling. to see the world through their eyes. You have to be a good listener. Stop talking long enough to hear what people are saying, to give them the gift of being a good listener, to listen to understand, not just to respond. And you have to be able to treat everyone and everything around you with dignity and respect, even or especially when you don't feel like they deserve that dignity or respect.
Don was amazing. He really brought a whole new way of thinking about service and how to talk to people that I had never even considered before. I really want to take it back to my company and share it with everyone. It was excellent.
I really like what he had to say about the 5 steps of compassion and all of that, and how to deliver customer service. It actually breaks it down into steps that geeks can understand.
This is really about being awesome with our brothers and sisters, about finding ways to improve everyone's experience, to lift everyone up, to touch the people around us in a positive way. And here's the interesting thing. I can't change the world. I'm one person. You can't change the world. You're one person. But wait. Maybe you and I can. Because when we treat our brothers and sisters, one person at a time, with dignity and respect, with compassion, with empathy, when we listen to them, truly listen to them, then maybe they show that behavior to somebody else, and who shows it to someone else. And a ripple starts. A ripple of kindness, a ripple of compassion, a ripple of empathy, a ripple of dignity and respect. And that ripple goes all the way around the world. And so that one act of compassion and kindness today just might change the world tomorrow. And all because of one compassionate geek. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you. Amen.